Today's challenge is to create a professional looking Facebook ad in under 5 minutes. It's a 15-second ad, and that's actually best practice to have really short and snappy video ads nowadays, since people mostly only watch about 10 to 15 seconds. I'm creating an ad for an online travel agency called getawaytoday.com, which, by the way, is completely hypothetical, so don't go Googling it. Let's get started. First of all, we need to add a video. I'm just going to use the Clipchamp stock library. I'm looking for open Greenland in an aerial shot to convey freedom. Next up, I need to find a piece of background music that makes people feel relaxed as well as pleasant. This one is actually great. So now that you have both music and video, just drag them into the timeline. Make sure they're the right length. There's 2 ways to do this. First, line the scrubber up to 15 seconds to help indicate time. And you can drag the end of the clip to shorten it, or you can use the scissors tool and cut at the 15-second mark. Then grab the clip that's been cut and delete it. Next thing we need to do is add advertising copy. You can do this really easily with pre-made motion titles. Make sure the title is long enough so people can read it. Rule of thumb is 1 second per word, so I'm going to make this 3 to 4 seconds. Now, you don't need a wall of text. In fact, reduce your copy to 3 to 5 words, if not a short sentence. Always make sure the words are readable. So here I'm just going to make it maybe 100 points. And I'm going to add some background color here to help readability. You can of course use your brand color. I'm just selecting a random one. I'm copying the color code to make things easier later, because I know I need to add in an end slate as well. This is your call to action. Pretty much the most important objective of an ad is to make sure your audience does something you want them to do. So I'm just copying the color code again to make it consistent, and also changing the font size. The call to action is the most important objective of your ad. It's to make sure your audience does something you want them to do. Here, I want them to visit the website if they're interested in a vacation right now. We're almost done, so one last thing, I'm just going to reduce the length of the footage. So when our animation fades to black, it looks like it's the end of the video, and just give it that professional touch. And we're done.